The majority of earthquakes occur in Yellowstone National Park, located in the northwest part of Wyoming. Historically, earthquakes have occurred in every county in Wyoming in the past 120 years, according to the Wyoming State Geological Survey. The first recorded earthquake in the state occurred in Yellowstone National Park on July 20th, 1871. A majority of the earthquakes that have occurred in Wyoming are based in Yellowstone. One of the most active faults in Wyoming is the Teton Fault.
The fault started moving roughly 10 million years ago and continues to this day. Regional stretching periodically builds up on the Teton Fault until the fault reaches its breaking point. As the ground breaks, two crustal blocks slip past one another, generating an earthquake and shaking the ground. The mountain block swings skyward as the valley block hinges downward, building this rugged landscape one step at a time. The vertical displacement on this fault above String Lake is about 100 feet, generated by earthquakes during the last 14,000 years. Geoscientists estimate the Teton Fault may produce earthquakes up to a magnitude 7.5 that would each break the ground by about 10 feet. The scarp you are viewing probably reflects more than half a dozen major earthquakes, or one event every 2,000 years. Research shows that the last major earthquake occurred nearly 5,000 years ago, more than twice as long as geoscientists think earthquakes have happened in the past.
One of the first recorded large earthquakes happened August 17, 1959, near Yellowstone National Park. This earthquake was named the Hebgen Lake Earthquake. According to the Wyoming State Geological Survey, the event triggered a landslide that dammed the Madison River, eventually creating Earthquake Lake. The magnitude 7.5 earthquake caused 28 people to lose their lives, mainly due to the landslide. The second largest historical earthquake happened June 30th, 1975 in Yellowstone National Park, titled the Yellowstone Park Earthquake of 1975. The magnitude was 6.5. According to the USGS, this widely felt earthquake downed one chimney in the park at Norris Junction and formed cracks 90 meters long in a parking lot. Rock falls and landslides closed or hindered traffic on many roads in the park. Two new geysers formed. The Gibbon River was muddied, and the earth settled and cracked in the backcountry. Several aftershocks occurred through early July. Also felt in Montana, Idaho, South Dakota, Nebraska, Nevada, Utah, and Washington. The earthquake was felt all the way from Driggs, Idaho. Looking at the risk of future earthquakes, it is evident that the underground magma chamber at Yellowstone National Park is still active and causing quakes. Residents in and around this area should be educated on this magma chamber and what to expect by its activity. We do not need to worry much about the Teton Fault, seeing as it only produces large earthquakes about every 200 years. Hazard mitigation is a very important part of natural hazards. People need to be educated on the faults and their potential impacts. If we are educated, we can be prepared and prevent long-lasting effects from these hazards.